all. This is Mrs. Java. Today we're going to read the book The Duck Who Came for Dinner. Author Steve Smallman. Illustration by Joel Redamy. It was a windy day in the woods. Wolf, Little Lamb, and Omelette, their alligator, were chasing the clothes that had blown off the line. Little Lamb caught a sock, and Omelette snapped some pants, and Wolf caught a little duck. Oof! Oh dear, gasped Wolf. Did you crash into the tree? The duck had a bump on her head and a sore wing. What's your name? Asked Little Lamb. The little duck rubbed her head. I can't remember, she said. We'll call you Apple, said Little Lamb, because you fell from an apple tree. Wolf set Apple down gently. But she wibbled, then wobbled, and fell over. Said Wolf. I think you'd better stay here tonight. Thank you, beamed Apple as Wolf made her a sling. Then they all dug into some vegetable soup before snuggling down to sleep. Night, night, Apple. Good night, yawned Wolf. I love a busy house, and how much trouble can one little duck be? But in the morning, Apple, cried Little Lamb. What are you doing? Flying practice, called Apple as she jumped off the table. Flap, 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 oops. I'll catch you, Apple, said Little Lamb. Then the fridge, flap, flap, oof. The alligator caught her. And even the wardrobe, flap, flap, flop. I don't think your wing is ready for flying, said Wolf. How about a trip to the river? Shall I carry you? No thanks, said Little Duck. I can't fly yet, but I'm very good at waddling. And she was. Wait for us, Apple, cried Little Lamb. But Apple was too excited. She's very speedy for a little duck. Look at her go. Don't you do that. That duck did a dive bomb. She zoomed over the top of the hill and down the other side toward the river. Watch out, called Wolf. The river's too deep for a little duck. Omelette leaped in to save her, but they both disappeared. Splash! What a daredevil duck. But Apple didn't need saving. I'm very good at swimming, Wolf, she beamed as she swam rings around Omelette. That little duck is so cool. Days passed and Apple's wings was getting better. But she still couldn't fly very far, no matter how hard she tried. Be careful. Sorry, sniffed the little duck. I just miss flying so much. Then she burst into tears. Oh, not again! Suddenly the wind blew the clothesline away. It looks like a kite, laughed Little Lamb. And that gave Apple an idea. The next day was very windy too. Okay, said Apple bravely. I'll hold on to the kite as you fly it. Then I'll let go and flap. But Apple, cried Little Lamb, what if you fall? But Little Lamb, said Apple, what if I fly? Ready, everyone? Suddenly the wind went whoosh, and the kite took off and pulled Little Lamb high into the sky. Oh no, cried Wolf. How will we get her down? Wolf! Apple knew what she had to do. She raced after Little Lamb. Then she hopped and flapped as fast as her wings would let her until she flew like a little feathery rocket. Apple's flying. I'm coming, Little Lamb. Apple grabbed the kite string and pulled Little Lamb safely back down to the ground. Great job, Apple, cheered Wolf. Now let's go home. But high in the sky, Apple had seen some ducks, and she knew somehow that she belonged with them. I have to go, she said. But we love you, cried Little Lamb. And I love you, said Apple. But I have to go. You won't forget us? Asked Little Lamb. Never, smiled Apple. I'm very good at remembering. Then, with a flap, 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 she was off. Wolf, Little Lamb, and Omelette waved as Apple flew into the sunset. Will she come back, Wolf? Whispered Little Lamb. I'm sure she'll drop in again soon, chuckled the wolf. Come on, let's go. Can we waddle? Asked Little Lamb. Why not? Said Wolf. And they all waddled happily home. The end. Hope you enjoyed the book. See you in another book.